Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life. I have a great big grocery haul for you guys today. I have had so many requests for this video, and it just always is just so surprising how much you guys want to see all of my groceries. Before we actually get into the grocery haul, I did a teensy bit of filming while we were in town, just kind of talking about the ALDI haul, or sorry, the ALDI pickup that I did for the first time today. So let me just put that footage in for you guys right now. Oh my stars, that was the coolest thing ever. So I just did ALDI pickup for the very first time, $416 worth of groceries here. She said I hold the record. Yay me. I did bring a couple boxes because I wasn't sure what to expect. Sorry for all the shadows here too, but they had everything separated out to 2 carts. So I pulled up. It just took about 3 minutes. She came out with the first cart. She had all of my groceries already bagged, ready to be lifted into the van. Then she went back in and she got all of the refrigerator and freezer stuff that was in a separate cart. All of the freezer fit into my great big cooler here, which was super. And she had it all like bagged separately. And then everything here is refrigerator. There's some lunch meat and cheese and cottage cheese and stuff like that. It just would not fit in here. So it was fabulous, I have to say. Okay, we are gonna head on to Walmart for another pickup that is going to have groceries and some household stuff. I got kiddos up there. The sun's so bright I can't really even see my screen, but I know someone's waving and eating bananas and they're excited to move on to the next store and get back home. Because on grocery night we have pizza and Sam is at home and he was actually going to start making the pizzas. Sam's actually going to start making the pizzas, I think, at about 7 o'clock, and it's 6:27 right now, so we have to get onto Walmart and then get home. So I just checked in with Walmart and they actually switched my pickup time instead of from 6 to 7 to 7 to 8, which is really a bummer because it's 6:28 right now. Originally I scheduled both pickups because they're only like 10 minutes apart in town. I scheduled them both for the same hour, which I couldn't believe I was actually able to get that, you know, that time slot for both places. But yeah, that's a bummer. So I think we have about 30 minutes before I'm even going to hear anything from Walmart. And if they hold true to how it has been going, I have been getting the text much later than my even scheduled pickup time. ALDI pickup, awesome. It was so fast, and actually I'd scheduled for 6 to 7. Now I'm just, you know, blabbing on to you guys. But today at like 1 o'clock, I got an email or a text saying that it was already ready. Okay, my phone just buzzed. Oh, that's just at ALDI asking me to rate their service. So we're gonna have to go do something until we get that Walmart text. We just got to the playground that's kind of like between ALDI and Walmart, and the kids were playing, and I said, okay, you guys can play, but as long as you get to, you know, you stop playing, get to the van immediately. And we were there for not very long, and then at 6:45, Walmart gave me a text, and the stuff was ready. So that was nice and early. So after I was just dissing them that they're usually late, at least for like the last however many months, they've always been late, but now they were early, so that was great. Now we just have to get home, have some pizza, do a grocery haul for you guys. Okay, so after further looking at my receipt from ALDI, my total was $430, and that's just because I did get a lot of meat, and so that is a weighed, you know, per pound item. They don't always know exactly how much that's going to come to, and so instead of, I think I told you it was like $416 or $415 or something, it ended up coming out to be $430. And because of that, and then just so you know, if you do try the ALDI pickup, which it was so fast and so nice, it cost $1.99 for them to do the shopping and for that service. And then also on my receipt was a $1 what they called grocery bag tax. And so, but again, you know, when I was kind of justifying this to myself, One time, I think one of the last grocery hauls, Sam went along with me, and it took us nearly 30 minutes to load everything, you know, to bag it all, box it all, and load it into the back of the van. And this all came out all bagged, ready to go. She had all the frozen separated from the refrigerated, separated from the non-refrigerated. It was just fabulous. Okay, let me just turn the camera around, show you what I got, because that is why you guys are here. Okay, I see I got a lot of chicken, and I don't know. I went according to my meal plan, but I feel like I double bought some of this. But that's okay, it'll keep in the freezer. We have the freezer space right now. So I did get 2 of these packs of the fresh chicken breast. I do have on my menu to make chicken fried rice again. That went over really well. Oh gosh, it's already been a month ago that I made that, but that went over so well. Everybody loves that meal. And then I also have, I just can't remember, I'm gonna have to dig out my menu plan. Here we go. So I did the important meals. I planned out desserts, and I planned out supper meals for us, because typically we will eat leftovers. Whatever we had for supper the night before, we will just have for lunch the next day, as well as lunch meat sandwiches, or maybe a hot dog or a PB&J, something really, really simple like that. I do have a plan that we're going to be doing grilled chicken legs and potato salad and corn on the cob. And so I did get the chicken legs are over here. I have 1 and 2. So I bought 2, and maybe this is why I feel like I overbought the chicken, because I never know who is going to be here. You know, we are a family, actually, I mean, we're a family of 9. I have a son-in-law, and I have a grandson now. So, and there's also a girlfriend and a boyfriend in the mix of all of this as well. So I really never know who is going to be here. You know, and if it's a night where it's just 6 of us, I can make 1 pack of chicken legs, and we can just repeat that meal in, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. But if there are a lot of people that are going to be here for that meal, I like to be prepared. So that's why I have double, I think, the chicken. Okay, looking down here, we're going to do a sausage, corn on the cob, and potato sheet pan meal. That I'm going to have to look up. I actually just got that idea again from Tiffany over at Large Family Love. I was watching her video where she put together her whole month of meals, and that just sounded intriguing. I'm pretty sure she probably found that on Pinterest, so I'm just going to type that in and see what I can find. We'll do applesauce. We're going to do garlic butter steak bites, which will be made with venison steak, baked potato, green beans, homemade pizzas. We're going to do fish tacos. There's the chicken fried rice, and then burgers and fries. That's an entire, or just 1 week, but I do have an entire month planned out, and as we go through this, I will show it to you. I did get here beautiful eggs, Maria. Thanks for bringing those in.
It was crazy. They were
what was crazy?
One corner, the chickens, they were all up in the nasty box. They were all just staring at me.
Okay, and I see here, these are the chicken leg quarters. We are going to grill chicken leg quarters for one of the meals that I have planned out. I did get 2 of these Polish kielbasas, and this was actually the only thing that was substituted on my entire list. And so this is going to be for that, you know, the sausage and potato and corn on the cob sheet pan meal. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of chicken. I did get 2 of these packs of the bone-in center cut pork chops. I'm so glad I got 2 of these, because there's only 3 or 4 to a pack, and we will need 2 of them. Some Italian sausage here, and this is going to be, I will season this up with pizza seasoning for the homemade pizzas. 3 packs of bacon. I have completely perfected making bacon in the oven. I just lay out my bacon on a foil-lined dark baking sheet. I twist the bacon. If it's really, really thin, sometimes you get that really papery thin bacon, I actually fold it in half and then I twist it. And I put it in at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, and it's always perfectly done. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I do have to put it in a couple extra minutes if I get the thick cut. This time, I believe this is all just regular cut, so it'll be 30 minutes. Now here's the first item that I got from my from Walmart, and I don't know my complete total for just food from Walmart, because my whole bill there was $116, but I did get just a few but expensive household items, which I guess weren't really going to be part of this haul, but just letting you know that. Okay, so Aldi has been out for quite a while of their beef franks, so I've been picking those up from Walmart. So we got the Ballpark brand. And again, 32, this will be for the whole month. I do have plans to make beans and weenies. That will either be a supper meal or potentially a lunch if it's one of those days where we didn't have leftovers from the night before. Also, I would like to do some chili dogs. We haven't had those in a while, and that is always a favorite, at least of some of the family members. And then this dry salami here is going to be chopped up smaller, and I'm going to be putting that into a salad. I have a couple new salads this time that I'm going to be making. Let me see if I can find those. So I do have plans to make just a basic pasta salad. I also found a recipe for a Mexican street corn pasta salad that sounded super, super good, and so I did get the ingredients to do that one. I have a recipe for a, I don't even know if I'm saying this right, a antipasto salad. That's going to be a nice low carb salad, and I believe that's where I'm going to be adding that salami into. I'm also going to try a cashew snow pea salad. I want to make some coleslaw. Yeah, so I just been thinking lots of different salads lately. Okay, lunch meat for the month. And I'll probably put a couple of these in the freezer so we don't, burn through them right away. Just some chicken breast and roast beef for Warren, and the turkey breast. I think Amber usually likes that one. This is brand new to me. Never tried these turkey cheddar links before. I got 2 of them, and that is because there's some recipe. Again, I cannot remember what it is. Oh, and this is actually for a smoked sausage stir fry, and that looked really, really good, and I just wanted to try it. It'll be a night that I make, a lot of other things that other people are really gonna like, because, it's new. You just never know with new recipes how the family is gonna take to it. And then a box of bratwursts, because we have that on the menu plan. Okay, we're over to those chicken legs that we'll be grilling, and then I would like to do some of my oven fried chicken, and Warren really likes chicken thighs, so we'll do that with that. Some of the coconut creamer, that is the best creamer in the world. Some mild cheddar, 1 bag, and 2 bags of mozzarella. So these are going to be for like tacos, and then also for the homemade pizza. This is the cheese that I need for that Mexican street corn pasta salad. So pick that up. First time I've ever gotten this. I think I would pronounce that queso catija. I'm not exactly sure if that's right. 2 things of cottage cheese. That makes a great snack and a great addition to lunch. Warren and Peter and I think are the ones that really, really like that. Sour cream for our tacos. Some Parmesan cheese for one of the salads. Now this looked so good when I saw this white mild cheddar. I thought, oh, that would be really good. Even look at how they show it here. Make like a chicken breast sandwich. That looked really good. Some pepper jack for sandwiches. Some provolone for something. I can't remember specifically what that was for. And then Colby Jack for when we make burgers. This is the sharp cheddar cheese that I like to cube up to put in just like my basic pasta salad that Sam really likes. And then marinara sauce. Now I think I had a couple people tell me that this is the best, makes the best pizza sauce on homemade pizza, so I'm eager to try that. And then back here I have 4 things of applesauce. Our apple trees had the greatest bloom this year, and I hope that every last blossom gets pollinated and that I can make applesauce, because last year we did not make enough because we just didn't have enough apples, and my family loves applesauce. I mean, in a perfect world, well, these are 46 ounces, so these are actually bigger than, you know, a quart jar, which is 32 ounces. But in a perfect world, I would do 100 quarts of applesauce. I don't know if it's going to be a perfect world this year or not. So far, 2020 has not been overly perfect. Some pineapple chunks. One is just for eating with a meal, and then one of them I know I have earmarked for like a fruit slush that I'd like to make later in the month. Or no, this one is for the fruit slush, the crushed pineapple. Maybe both of the pineapples are just for us to eat. So I'd like to make one of those Mississippi pot roasts, I think it's usually called. And it takes some of those pepperoncinis, some dill relish. Sam was so thrilled to see this. He's like, wow, that's enormous. And he was happy because he loves dill relish on like anything. He tried to fool Peter into believing that he put this on bananas, but I told Peter not to believe him. Some mandarin oranges in light syrup. And the Aldi where I shop is still limiting canned goods. So you can only get 4 of each particular type of canned good. Last time I got some of those French style cut green beans. And I don't know, the kids were a little funny about those. So I just got the 4 cans here, and we're just going to call it good. But, I mean, if we have, I mean, we always have to make 2 cans, and then sometimes 3 cans. So this is like just barely 2 meals for the whole entire month. Okay, black olives, 4 cans, peach slices in light syrup, extra light syrup, 2 cans. And now, you guys know, you see me every month buy lots of pork and beans. Warren and Joseph inhale these, but not so much baked beans. But since I could only get 4 of those, I thought I'm going to try, sorry for the lighting here, it's evening, and actually it's 5 to 9 already. But I thought, let's try some of the baked beans. So I got 2 cans of the home style, and then 2 of these grill style beans, which looked really good, steakhouse style. I'm going to turn around now and show you. I got 6 gallons of milk. We did get 6 dozen eggs. We're still getting 5 eggs a day, and so that does keep us going pretty well, but not completely. As you can imagine, if we want to make something like potato salad or egg salad or anything like that, I need more than 5 eggs a day. 2 things of cream cheese. These are both for desserts. One is for a chocolate pudding pie that I'd like to make. Actually, I saw a couple recipes. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the cream cheese one or just the Cool Whip one, but we'll see how the month goes. And then 8 pounds of butter, which I have to say was really nice in the store. My store is still limiting to 2 when you're at the store, but it allowed me to order 8, no problem. Same with eggs. My store is still limiting to 3 dozen eggs, but they let me order 6 and didn't bat an eyelash. However, online, when I was ordering, I still could only get 4 of the different canned goods. Okay, 2 bags of crinkle cut French fries. Again, I got 2. I only have it planned to have 1 time this month, but again, depending on how many people are going to be here, I wanted to have 2 just to be safe. Some tater tots. Again, that's just like a little side to go with one of our meals. I feel like it's with the brats later in the month. And then, since I could only get 4 of the canned green beans, I thought I would give the frozen ones a try. Later in the month, I'd like to make a rigatoni broccoli Parmesan bake, I think. And that is what that Parmesan cheese is for, and this broccoli. And then you'll see later I have the pasta as well. I did get a great big thing of burgers, pre-made burgers from Aldi. On my kitchen plan, I do have earmarked to thaw some of my venison roasts and grind those into burger, because we're completely out of both beef and venison burger. And as you know, that's pretty expensive in the store. And we can sacrifice 4 roasts and turn that into probably, I think it's going to be like 15 pounds of burger. So that will get us through for a while for some different casseroles and things like that. And I thought I'll just buy the already made burger patties. So here are the buns for those burger patties. For the fish tacos, I thought these would make a nice size for that. Sometimes we also use corn tortillas, which I already have. We don't go through those as fast. I did 4 packs of hot dog buns because, as you saw, we got a lot of brats and hot dogs over there. And then over here, one thing of, what are these called? English muffins. A thing of the everything bagel skinnies. And then just a variety of different breads here. Some whole grain white, classic whites. What is this? Fit and Active whole grain whites. For fruit, I didn't really get a whole lot, and I think that was just sort of on accident. Usually I don't put fruit on my store slip. I usually just go through and see what looks good, and since I was doing it online, I see I kind of didn't do a real good job there. I think I was only able to order 10 bananas, and the kids ate 2 of them on the way home. I did get 2 bags, I think these are 3-pound bags of apples. I'd like to make some apple crisp this month for Warren. And then this is another Aldi, or not Aldi, but Walmart item, the oranges. They were, I guess my Aldi was out of oranges online. I did get a bag of red potatoes here, 5-pound bag. And then this was like a oopsie. Do you remember my Amazon Pantry grocery haul where I got mayo and it was like this little teeny tiny jar? Well, we burned through that in a hurry. That was like an accident. Well, I think that's what happened here with the potatoes. I was pretty sure I ordered a 10-pound bag, but I must have only ordered the 5-pound bag. So that is not going to get us through the month. I've really not been liking the romaine hearts lately. I've been liking more of the full romaine head of lettuce or the green leaf lettuce. So I did get this from Walmart. Cucumbers, peppers, a head of lettuce, red onions, radishes for potato salad, jalapenos for something I can't remember, some baby carrots for snacking. This was something new. I've never seen Aldi carry the coleslaw mix, so I was happy to see that. Some carrots, regular carrots, and then these artisan lettuce heads here. 4 come in here. They're usually 4 different ones, but these look like 3 of the same and 1 different. Doesn't really matter to me. Wash this up, break it into pieces, and then tear this into pieces as well and make kind of just like a salad on my own with multiple different types of lettuce. I did get corn on the cob. I haven't even peeled it back to see if it's good. I'm hoping that the corn is, you know, decent enough. I can't do it with the camera in my hand, but they were 50 cents a ear, which I don't think that's a fabulous price by any means, but if I get it from a roadside stand, that's pretty much what I pay, is, you know, $6 a dozen. So, okay, here are the hamburgers. Never saw these at Aldi, ever. Saw them on, they came up in my online search for burger patties, so I bought those. 4 whipped toppings because I have plans for different desserts. Some meatballs. Again, this will just be a supper on a night that we need something very quick. 3 pizzas. That'll be another thing. Maybe they'll still be hanging around for my next grocery haul. That's what we had tonight, or the pizzas from the last grocery haul. And then these mega pizza snacks. So sometimes I like to have, well, not sometimes, I always like to have something like this on hand. So, you know, that lunch when, one, you're busy, you know, especially like out doing garden stuff, or I don't have any leftovers from the night before. And so that's kind of a nice treat for the kids. And I feel like there's something else. Oh, there is a big bucket of ice cream underneath there. 2 vanilla puddings, and this is for a cake that I'm going to make. It's called Boston Cream Pie Cake. So basically, it's just a yellow cake mix. You bake that according to directions, poke holes all over in it, make a vanilla pudding, pour the vanilla pudding over it, let that seep in, warm up some chocolate frosting, pour that over the top, let it all get cool and, you know, firmed up, and then serve it. And that sounded really, really good to me, and I think that the kids will really dig that too. Vanilla, they've been out of it at Aldi, even at Walmart. It's been kind of hard to come by. So when it came up on the Walmart app that they had a couple of them, I snagged those. Some more brown gravy packets. We like to have those. I feel like I'm missing some stuff over here. Croutons back there. Do you see those? Those are for the salads. That is right there with the green lid. That is the olive oil mayo. Amber had asked for that this time. And then Miracle Whip for making potato salad. Look at this. The kids were very happy to see this enormous thing of ranch. They're like, wow. So that's even bigger than I thought it was going to be. Lemon juice for making lemonade, and sometimes for making quick buttermilk when I need to. Orange Jello for making Jello squares for a dessert one night. 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese for, oh my gosh, Dad and Mom want to go out on a date. What can Sam make for everybody? It's for that kind of night. Chocolate pudding for that chocolate pudding pie that I want to make. I feel like there was another reason why I got 2 more. Maybe just to make as a dessert. Here is the pasta. So these are the rotini. This is going to be for my traditional pasta salad. Elbow macaroni just because we were out. The egg noodles are for something, for a recipe. I can't quite remember. These little, what are these called? Casarici pasta. These are for the Mexican street corn pasta salad. I did get some Ovaltine, that is an old-time word, chocolate malt, because I thought it would be kind of fun to make some chocolate malts in the blender, and some cashews. I'll use some of these. Obviously, most of these will be for snacking, but some will be used in that cashew and snow pea salad. Light brown sugar, because it seems like we can never have too much of that. Milk chocolate bars. These are cheaper than the Hershey ones, and they have these usually in the summer at Aldi, so I picked those up for like s'mores or whatever else. 2 graham cracker crusts for some of those pies that I want to make. Saltine crackers. 2 things of orange juice here. Some Twix ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream bars, and ice cream sandwiches. I will bring those out for one night as a dessert. A whole box, whole case here of 12 packs of chicken ramen. Warren's favorite sea salt pita crackers. Joseph's favorite graham crackers. And then some of these snack round crackers because we're out of those. 1 thing of animal cookies. You know, those are nice to just grab if we're going to go someplace and we need a quick little snack. And kids, it's it's now 10 after 9 and they need to be in bed. But Warren and Sam are bow fishing, so it's just me right now. So it's going to be a little bit before they get in the bed. So if you hear them complaining, oh gosh, hi Joe. French fried onions, because one time we have burgers, we're going to make Western burgers. Some of these peanut butter cups, because we're going to put those onto the 1 chocolate pie. Aldi was out of egg rolls, and so I had to order these through Walmart, so pork egg rolls. I've never tried this brand, so I hope that they're good. And a little shout out to Lindsay. Hi Lindsay. We are on the 3rd thing of coffee, and so it was time to stock up on that again. Some fish sticks here, and I went with this for the fish tacos. I thought it would be kind of nice to try it like this, because then those of us that want the fish tacos with the coleslaw and the red onions and everything can do that, and then those that just want fish sticks can have fish sticks. Hurry up! I got Warren 1 bag of the garden salsa sun chips. I now have 1 child to my right, and where'd she go? I had 1 child to my left, and they are talking back and forth. You made something, didn't you?
It's a giraffe.
That is a very nice looking giraffe. Okay. I have rhubarb juice still, and the kids like to make little spritzers with that. And then I do have vinegar, but I thought you just sometimes need vinegar. And since Aldi had those big gallons, I thought I'm going to get one now that they have it. Wavy potato salad. Wavy potato chips. I can't talk tonight, Joe. And then kettle chips. You want to tell us what the rest of the stuff is,
Yep.
Joe? What do we got here?
Chips.
Uh-huh. And what is this back here?
Salt.
Salt?
Yes.
Salty chips?
Yes.
Joe, can you tell me what those kind of chips are?
Strawberry, spiker, and
Those are
Those
sweet
chips.
potato chips.
sugar.
Yeah. Amber and I like those. Okay, I think I showed you guys everything over here. Okay. Mwah. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, so I think that is everything. I think. I see one more thing. And then some ice cream cones for the ice cream that I got. That was a whole lot of groceries, and now all of those groceries need to get put away. I'm going to try to get these 3 kids to help me put these things away. Maybe I'll say they either have to go to bed or they have to help put groceries away. I bet all 3 of them would much rather put groceries away than go to bed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you also enjoyed a peek into some of the meals that we're going to be having. And if you did all of that and you're still here, if you would give it a thumbs up, that is awesome. And maybe comments will be there. Maybe comments won't be there. You just never know. YouTube is fickle. What are you doing to me? And that's it. You guys have a fabulous day, night, whatever it might be, and we're also going to try to have a fabulous night, right, Joe?
I love fireworks.
You love fireworks?
Yep.
I love fireworks too. Mwah. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye, nurse.
Nurse? You think everybody that watches is a nurse?